Hello, everybody, and welcome to this video where some things have been brought to my attention, I guess, that I kind of want to talk about. Some of you are going to feel really called out right now, okay? I apologize for making you feel called out, or whatever the hell it is the problem, okay? But there are some things that it's taken me this whole time to realize, and I know that a lot of you go through this as well. Okay? That's okay. We're all on the same team. Okay? So, creation is creation. Is creation. Let's get all what's her face on here. Gertie. A lot of you follow me on YouTube because I inspire you to do certain things. I inspire you to create, to make things. And what I have noticed over the course of all this time is, to me, really petty. I'm not saying this to call any of you out, but this is something that we need to get out of our own way. Because if you follow the series here, you will realize that the way you do this thing is the thing that's hurting you creating art, okay? What I have noticed, that when I was writing like book series kind of shit, I had certain people follow me, okay? When I was making films, I had certain people follow me. When I was in the band and we were playing all the time, I had certain people following me. Okay. When I started doing short stories and started doing Weird Mask, I had certain people follow me. When I started doing poetry and having that be kind of the forefront of what I do, I had certain people follow me. A lot of you right now are those people, okay? And now that I'm like focusing a lot more on my painting, even though I've been doing this for fucking years, but I'm doing it more and documenting it more, okay? You guys get a little freaked out. If you go back through my live streams over the last like 3 or 4 years, you will see tons of live streams where I'm up in the middle of the night painting and getting drunk and dancing around. A lot of the paintings I make are what end up on my book covers, okay? And that goes back all the way back from when I was doing books and even the band. So what I'm getting at is, and what I've noticed is that the second I start focusing on a different aspect of art, a different aspect of creation than you appreciate, you stop watching. You unsubscribe. You dip out from being a member. You go, He's not speaking to me anymore. Here is the other thing. 90% of the people who watch my videos, okay? Are you ready for this one? Because this is the humdinger, okay? 90% of you do not actually like my art. You don't like my poetry. You like when I talk about poetry, but you don't like my poetry. You don't buy my poetry. You don't read my poetry. The short stories I wrote, those of you didn't really like them. You didn't really buy my books. You didn't really do the shit. Those of you who liked my book series or who were following me because of the books didn't like my books. Okay? A lot of you who follow me because I paint don't like my paintings. The people who followed me because of music don't buy my music. Don't listen to me on Spotify or YouTube or anywhere else where music could be listened to. You know, you guys don't watch my films. Now, why is this important? This is why this is important. Because you all are inspired by how I do things. Not by what the fuck it is I do, but the how. How I decide to do this, how with ease I go from this to this and I create this thing over here. So when you get all like uppity and like, he's not talking about short stories or pulps anymore, I don't want to watch this channel anymore because it's not inspiring to me writing these things. Now we're getting into the fact that, like, you don't like any of the things that I do, but you like when I talk about doing the things, but you only want to have me inspire you when I'm telling you to do the exact thing that I'm doing? Think about that for a minute. You are being inspired by somebody doing the thing that you want to be doing. The exact thing, not just creating, but the exact thing. I want you to think about the channels you watch on YouTube, the accounts you follow on Instagram. Are these people doing the exact thing that you wish you can do? Or are they just like creating and it's inspiring to you? It doesn't matter what they're creating. What is it? Because I'm going to fucking blow your mind right now. If you are following people who are only doing the thing that you wish you could do, that is always going to be what's happening. And you will never actually do the thing that you want to do because you are surrounding yourself, you are focusing on not the act of creation, not the act of success. You're focusing on not being this person. And when you focus on not being someone, that becomes your whole identity. You are this failed poet who wants to be this poet. You are this person who's never written a novel, but who has like 8 or 9 novels in their head that they can't wait to write. It's going to be a great one once it happens. But I'm really following this person over here who has done it and who does it all the time, just like I would like to do it. But you yourself aren't fucking doing anything. Do you see what I'm saying? When you focus on being something that you're not, and you're focusing on the end game of that, you miss all of this in-between stuff. And when you miss the in-between stuff, that's the stuff that makes stuff. It's like that saying, like everyone dreams of being a famous author, a famous musician, a famous painter. Everyone dreams of these things, but no one dreams about making that album, writing that song, the hours spent writing that novel and then having to edit the novel, or like going to the store to buy these paints because you have to figure out how to make these paints work on this canvas with this stuff you have to get to like mold this stuff onto here, and then you're going to need a finish, but this finish will make this solvent come off, so you need to get 2 different finishes and you got to know where to put them. Nobody thinks about all that shit. All they think about is the praise and adoration people are going to give them once they have already finished everything. You are fucking yourself by focusing on the wrong aspect of this. If you want to be a creator of any kind, focus on creation. Focus on people who make creation feel easy, no matter what it is they're making. I follow people who are photographers. I follow illustrators. I follow video game designers. I follow chefs. I follow people who do interior design in homes. Okay? Because I enjoy watching creative people create. I do not enjoy watching creative people after they have created something. And then they're like, I created something. Look at me. That's not fun. That's not the thing. You have to follow people who are in the process of doing. But I really, really, really want you guys to understand. You need to do this with all sorts of creation. Because you have to get it out of your head that you have to type this exact way like this person is typing. All you have to do is create. So surround yourself with people who do not do what you do. If you are a writer, surround yourself with photographers, professional wrestlers, people who lay pipe and cement, like people who like can race a car, and talk to them about the acts of what they do. Talk to them about creation. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, does this make any sense? Leave it down below if like this isn't making sense. If this is striking any kind of chord with you, please leave it down below and explain what it is that you feel like this is doing to you. What is this saying to you? Where have you struggled? Where have you just been blinded? Like you didn't even realize, oh shit, I need to be like following hairdressers. Like, I need to, like, look at someone get an ombre or a balayage. Did I say these words right? Or, like weightlifters. Or, like, I don't know, estheticians. Come up with... Every single person you know creates something every day. And all you have to do is watch them create and then get fucking inspired by that and then go fucking do something. If you spend all of your time just watching YouTube videos, like seriously, this has been like the last couple weeks, this is like the push to 2025. We got to change shit up in 2025. If all you do is watch others create while you spend all day doing dick, and getting out of breath doing it, you're fucking up. You have to actually do something, anything. Go, do the thing. Do not get so, like, hunkered down and go, I just need to follow 75 people who write novels today, and I will watch all of their videos all day long, and then hopefully I will want to write a novel too. Don't do that. Watch the most wonderful barista in the world, like paint a picture of a rose in your latte and then go, God damn it. I want to make love and then I want to write a book. Like, get into it. Become art. Like, the separation between somebody's life, and that's a whole other video that we're going to talk about here, where a lot of you have your life and you are the worker bee, and then you are the mom or dad, and then you are the best friends, and then you are this, and then once all that's done, you get to be an artist. Fuck that shit. Your art should spill into everything and fill everyone's cup. This whole, like, segmented fucking life you have is bullshit. The people that you think you're being real with don't even know who you are because you hide yourself. Knock it the fuck off. Okay? I'm not even going to tell you to fucking buy my books anymore. If you want to buy them, you know how to fucking get them. If you don't, I don't even give a shit. Paintings are here. They will be on a website soon. I'm not even going to fucking tell you about it. When I make my new website, I won't even tell you what the fuck it is. Okay? That's how we're going to fucking do this now. Okay, I went too far. Gotta reel it back. Ugh. Alright, whatever. I don't give a shit. These are just thoughts I have in my head. Join the crew if you want. Type hard. Or don't type at all. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm gonna do me. You do you. Fucking be a lemming. Fall off a cliff. I don't give a shit. I hope you are doing well. I wish you well. 2025 is going to be an amazing year if you let it. If you don't, then you'll have to fucking have this talk again in 2026. I don't give a fuck. Okay? So, mwah.